Hello everyone, for those of ears to hear me here. I have a dream about this time or the big tsunamis again. The Lord keep warning us because we are in the end times, and it's it's so fresh. Like I cried after I saw it. In the dream, I saw like someone is standing in second floor of wooden house in the second floor, a male person with two kids, and it's similar. I do not know if it is my kids, but it's just similar, like he have like a young daughter and um, a son as well, and it looks like similar as the body of my son. Like I cannot see their faces, kind of blurred, but I see the body is like similar to my son, and I do not know if they were my kids, but it's not me in the dream. I saw the man. He was facing, or he was facing the window of a wooden house. They were like in the second floor, and then he saw he saw someone is talking. This lady, the Prime Minister of Japan, that man got a vision from God. And then he saw like this lady calls someone from the Philippines. And then she said, there will be a big one that it will gonna hit also the Philippines. Like I think it was came from I don't know if it was came from Japan, because this prime minister called and she said like it will also hit the Philippines. I saw it, and she said I saw it. It's a really big one this time, like a couple of she's talking about the height, but I forgot. And then the man was looking then the window facing the ocean, like it seems really like here, like it looks like the similar wooden house of my cousin. Like I mean, it's really like like in this place, like here in our place, and that man facing the like the ocean on the window. And then as that person talk to someone here in the Philippines, we're talking about this big waves or tsunami that is approaching. Then this man he saw it on the outside, like this very big or huge tsunami. It looks like a wall. I saw it looks like a wall. It rise up like a wall. It's not like it's gonna hit yet, but it's really rise up like a wall. That's how it, and it looks in. It's very big. It's very tall. Like I think no one can survive if it will hit. Then I saw that. I do not know, but this is what I saw in the dream. It seems like I was looking at the man. Then that man, as he looked outside, he started to close the windows, which is a glass window in that wooden house. And it seems like I'm also the one closing the door. Like I was inside of that man. I do not know how, like maybe I get into that body of the man. I do not know. Then I then I or he, I we started, or like it's like I'm inside of that man. I then or he then closed the windows, and then he said like it will help that it will not gonna get in directly into the house. That's what he thinks. Then he went to the door because he's worried about his kids. As he went to the door, he opened and the kids were there. And then his son said, then I was out of the body of that man. And then his son said, we were like waiting for you. You closed the door of the room. And then he noticed that what he saw is a vision that is coming here in the Philippines or either in different places. I believe it came from the upper portion, this these big waves, or it will gonna hit some parts also of different parts or countries. I do not know, because the Prime Minister of Japan called someone he knows in the Philippines, and she's warning that person, and then that person, whom I do not know, in the dream standing looking up here. It's like here in our place, and it seems like the house of my cousin's house, that they have like a wooden house facing the ocean, and then he was standing there together with the kids, and um, I'm just afraid because it looked like my son, or I do not know if it is my daughter because it doesn't have the same body. But I pray to God that it will not gonna hit. Then the Lord reminds me, before that, the kids were talking to their dad, and the one that said, like, the young daughter said, let's go outside, or like they were gonna go somewhere, and then like the three of them, then that's the dream ended. But then before that, that man saw, what he saw is also a vision from God, that it didn't happen yet, because her daughter said, let's go outside, because they were gonna do something. I do not know what they're gonna do. Then the dream ended. Then when I woke up, the Lord reminds me to share again, to share what my sister also have a dream about this big tsunami, how to prevent it. It will roll back. In her dream, it rolled back, and then when she utter another words, it hits. She was facing the big tsunami, and when she says that word that the Lord teach her, it rolled back. But then second wave, when she say or utter another words, then it hits her, or something like that. The Lord teaches us how to face these waves if it is coming, because it can be prevented with a strong faith. So now I'm here. I'm gonna share. I really take note of this, so I record what my sister said, and the Lord let me memorize. But in my own dream, I speak in tongues facing it, and it rolled back. But this time, we need also to learn these words, because it will help us all. If we have strong faith facing that big waves, it will roll back, especially if many people will pray.
Para sa balod kung tidal wave on darat Christi, Alleluia Mio, at tapion ang kamot atubang sa balod with kanang absolute faith in Jesus mighty name, amen. Pero
so that is what the Lord told her and teach her, to face the big wave in her own dream. And in my own dream, I was facing also the big wave, speak in tongues. The other dream, it rolled back. And the other dream, I was together standing with my son and my friend Julissa. And my friend Julissa got rattled. It hit them. And I was like floating. It was already, like in different scene. As long as we have strong faith, either you pray for tongues facing it, or either you utter that words with strong faith. And the Lord is teaching us, because it's really coming, and I hope it will not. Me pray also, because I keep praying that it will not happen yet. I know it will happen because it's being written in the Bible, but also it can be prevented by the teaching of God, to face it with strong faith and utter that words or pray in tongues. So I hope you will hopefully you understand what it meant, my dream, and keep praying and repenting heartily to the Lord Jesus Christ.